You do the wood also? There you go. It's Les Halmus at the Narrow Gauge 30th Anniversary Convention in St. Louis. I'm with Mike Duba of the Texas Outlaws, ON30 modular group. Hi, Mike.
How are you today?
Not bad yourself.
Glad you stopped by.
Yeah, well, we're not used to seeing an ON30 group. Give us a little idea of how this was formed and how many people are involved in this.
Well, we're also a Yahoo group, so we're worldwide. We've got about 320 to 330 members. And about 2003, we got together and wanted to do this because most of us were HOers, and we just got where we couldn't see it. So, and this is an O gauge, and it's so large, and it gives us a chance to adjust things and play, and we've had a ball with it.
Okay, you say you were HO?
Yeah, most of us were HOers, and then or a lot of gauges, and then this O gauge, because it's such a nice size to work. You can see it, you can modify it, you can play with it, you can adjust it, and that's what we really like about it. Most of the buildings that you'll see are going to be scratch built.
Okay.
A lot of the people are going to be modified. We buy other kits. A lot of we use, for example, I use Tamaya makes German, English, and American soldiers.
Okay.
They're very cheap. They're inexpensive. You can modify them. The arms and legs and torsos and heads are all separate, so you can get somebody that doing something that you wanted. Okay. Over there's a guy sitting in a chair listening to a guy play a guitar, and I wanted something to look like he was clapping. By doing that,
so
I could do it.
Play around with that, yeah.
And you can do.
How many modules do you have here on this setup?
There's 22 on this particular layout. And this is the first time that we run in a circle. Normally we run point to point.
Point to point, yeah.
We've never done the same layout twice.
Okay.
Because we don't know who's coming.
Okay.
A guy called and said, I live in Louisiana, I'm bringing 2 modules, what size?
Fine.
And we work out a track plan and he shows up.
How many states do you have on this setup?
These are all Dallas people.
Dallas people.
Yeah,
okay.
Because we were coming to the national convention and we did a practice setup.
Okay.
And it worked. But we've had as much as 460 some feet, 3 clubs, 3 states.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is particular on your modules that you have here? Is there anything that you sort of want to tell the people to look at or
well,
see?
We have 2 types. There are 2 clubs here. I told you we all came from Texas.
Okay.
But this corner up here, from here all the way around, is built to Florida standards.
Okay.
They're 18 inches wide instead of 24 inches wide.
I
but
see.
they still work.
Okay. In other words, the main line is the main thing.
And we can adjust for it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can see there's little notches out of the corner there. Okay. There's little notches, but we can adjust it to make it work.
Okay.
And that's all that counts. We have no standards.
Okay.
And we have 2 rules.
And it still works.
And it still works.
Well, that's a real miracle.
We just had one of our members is also organizing in California. He came out, very nice young man, and he's building to our standards. We set the groundwork. Texas Outlaws set the groundwork for ON30 module groups, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
And there are 4 clubs now in California that have our standards, have our electrical hookup. So in essence, we could be in a car, load some modules to California, plug in, and go.
Great. Do you have a website that people
yes,
can go to?
Yes, we are Texas Outlaws ON30 Yahoo groups.
So it's www.
Yeah, if you'll just go to Yahoo groups, punch in Texas Outlaws, we'll come up.
All right.
And there we've got 10,000 photos, I don't know, a jillion files and everything. And we're, like I said, we're about 330 members worldwide.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks very much, Mike. Appreciate your time.
Thank you for coming by and visiting with us. As they say in Texas, y'all come see us.
Y'all come see us. Now, you hear?
Here.
There you go. This is Les Halmus for Model Railroad Hobbyist magazine at the Narrow Gauge 30th Anniversary Convention in St. Louis.